Hey, welcome back to the funky little studio. Glad to have you here. I think I'm in the picture. This is the funky little studio. If you haven't been here before, check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, eBay store, Poshmark. We are on all the platforms. We're trying to grow this channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is Funky Finds Friday. My name's Thomas. My wife and I are full-time resellers. We sell on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, whatnot. I do some Facebook Marketplace. She does some Mercari. We're looking at a couple other platforms to maybe expand where we are at, our footprint. This is Funky Finds Friday. I sell anything and everything I can make a buck on. Bric-a-brac, knickknacks, hubcaps, mustard packs, variety packs, random acts, Apple Jacks. I don't know. Anything and everything. You're going to see here in a minute exactly what I'm selling online for fun and for profit. My wife handles all the clothing, shoes, belts, hosiery, accessories, purses, all that kind of stuff. We have a cut that out. We have a combined eBay store, and then we are on different on other platforms. We may have separate ones. So, eBay store is the Funky Little Studio. Poshmark, I'm Tom's 66 stuff, and she is Retro Studio. And in whatnot, we are also the Funky Little Studio. We'll have links below in the description where you can get some credits and that kind of stuff if you haven't been on these platforms before. All right, here we go with the haul. This was Have Fun at Work Day. So we decided to go have fun at work and do some sourcing, some thrifting. And we hit several places and had some pretty good success. Also, at our Goodwill, we thought it was 25% off. Well, they've changed it this year in Oklahoma. Used to be the last Friday was 25% off. Well, now they've taken that away, and you have Senior Day once a month for 25% off. I'm a senior, believe it or not. And then they have a color of the week for the clothing people. So I don't have a bargain day anymore for my kind of stuff. So unless I go on Senior Day, which is tomorrow, which I'm going to go on Tuesday. All right, here we go with the haul. If I have it listed, I'll show some listing, what I have it listed for, or some comps up here on this side right here. And this first portion is going to be from the Goodwill. None of it was on sale. She had a color of a week. Check out her haul videos too, please, if you like clothing and sourcing, that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get started with what we found. I think there's some good stuff. Let me know what you think. This one is not listed yet. It's a Proctor Silex little handy chopper, like a mini food processor. $2.99. It's basically new in the box. I haven't decided if I'm going to part it out or sell it complete. The Black & Deckers I part out. This one I may go ahead and sell complete because I don't know if there's a market for the aftermarket portion of it. $2.99. The Homebrewer's Guide. I picked this up. I'm going to look it over, see if it's something I want to keep or not. Their books have went up. $2.99. It's a little hardback with some recipes and some history in it. If it has decent comps, I may sell it, but I'm going to look over and see if there's anything I'm interested in keeping it. I brew at home sometimes and I haven't done it in a while, so this may inspire me to get started again. Also, another one, How to Brew. It was $1.99. It's a paperback, so I guess paperbacks are $1.99, hardbacks are $2.99. Same story on that one. I just thought was cool. It's kind of older. What year is it? I think it's, it retailed for $26.95. It's $1.99. It's the President's Book. And, is that what it was? No, it was, no, hang on. Do I have it wrote down? Yeah, it was $1.99. Paperback, $1.99. I just thought it'd be kind of neat to have. It's dated 2009, so it's not super old. I thought it was a little bit older than that. It's got history and facts in it. I just kind of wanted to get it and see if it's interesting. If not, I'll get it listed. It seemed interesting to me. This open, 2001, Southern Hills had the U.S. Open here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Brand new with the tags. These things would have been crazy money at the golf event. And I got it for $3.99, which is still kind of high. But I went ahead and picked it up. I'll flash my listing up here. I think I have it listed already. I wish I'd known what it retailed for. I think Retief Goosen, I think he was the one that was the winner of that year. I think my brother may or may not have worked the camera on that one. I'm not sure if he was here for that one or not. What else do we get? Oh, this is cool. I didn't look it up, but I thought it was cool. If it has good comps, we'll list it. Cork Pops. It's a wine opener, and I think it uses some kind of like a CO2 cartridge or something. Wasn't familiar with it. Looks to be new in the box, or open box, maybe barely used. That was $2.99. I'll flash some comps up here. I do not have it listed yet. We'll see how it does. Oh, I forgot another book. This might have been my home run. Steve McQueen, $2.99 from 2017, I believe. Hardback, pristine condition. Still got the little paperwork and stuff in there. It had crazy comps, and there was not a whole lot of them. So yeah, I didn't even look it up in the store. I didn't look it up till I was waiting on Regina out in the car, and I looked it up out there. And I think there might be a little footage of that when I was like kind of getting pumped up about it. It's listed. I'll show you my listing up here, and I'll show you some comps of what they potentially could go for. I don't know why it's so high, but it had really good stuff. This is for personal use. It's a little indoor floodlight, $1.99, which normally I think I picked these up for 99 cents there, but we have those kind of lights here in the house in a couple spots, so that's for us. These are for her clothing that's hanging up. These were $1.99 a piece. It's supposed to be like naturally helps remove like odors, bacteria, pollutants, allergens. There's 2 of those. They're so basically $1 a piece. I got $4 in them. There's 4 of them, so those are for home use. We'll see if they help. Sometimes the thrift store clothes kind of have a smell to them sometimes. This is a Sears canister bag set, vintage, and it was 99 cents. I've had pretty good luck with vintage vacuum cleaner bags in the past, so that's listed. There'll be a comp right here for you guys to see and check out. My listing and some others as well. This was neat. I was pretty sure I knew what it was, but don't sleep on pharmaceutical rep promo coffee cups and pins and stuff like that. This is a little highlighter set. I listed it kind of high for singular. 3 highlighters in it. You push one down, it pops it up, and it's got a little same branded highlighter, says singular. I could not find any comps on it, so I listed a little bit higher, and I'm willing to take offers. There's nothing out there like it, so we'll see how it does. I don't know. Coffee cups, Hanalei coffee roasters from Hawaii. It's listed. I'll show you a comp right here. And then this Lufthansa. I couldn't find any comps on this one either, but it was neat enough to go ahead and pick up. It's a airlines, and I think they also have like a manufacturing facility or whatever. I don't know that it's that old. This one seems like it might be a little bit older. Those are both listed. I'll have some comps of those for you guys to see right here of my listings, and if I can find anything close to what it is, I'll show you that. This one's not listed. $5.99. IKEA. I've had some decent luck with some IKEA stuff. It's a little wall sconce lamp, and yeah, $5.99. It's not listed yet. I'll show some comps up here how they go. A lot of times you can't buy like online stuff. Some of you can, some of you can't. IKEA is kind of tricky like that. Then I think this might have been a really good one to pick up. I need to get a listed. I kind of forgot about it. It's a pad that goes on a basketball goal. So you would put this on your basketball goal. I think it's brand new out of the package, but brand new. It had decent comps. NBA. It's vinyl. It's padded. Not a whole lot of padding, but just enough. And should be fairly easy to ship. I'll fold it over and put it in a poly mailer. I don't think it needs to necessarily go in a box. I don't know. We'll probably put it in a box maybe. The comps seem decent. I couldn't find the exact one. If I do, I'll put it up here and let you guys know on what that could go to. If I remember correctly, when I was looking them up, it was like 50 or 60 bucks. So I thought that was worth a pickup. I spent $45 there. Then we went to my honey hole, which that'll be another haul video. I'll show you that. A place that has like a warehouse. They have a yard sale on Fridays and Saturdays, on the weekends, whatever. and I find a lot of good stuff there. So that'll be a separate haul video. There's already one out right now called Warehouse Finds, I believe. So if you check that out, you can kind of see what I find there. And this next one, I'm going to do a compilation of some recent visits there and some new stuff that I picked up that you haven't seen before. So that'll be a separate haul. So after we left there, we went to another thrift store on the way home because by that time it was kind of like 5 o'clock traffic, and I didn't want to get on the expressway because it's crazy. And we stopped at another place we haven't been to in a while and found some more stuff. This is our third stop, I believe, and I spent $23 here, still on have fun at work day. And I'll show you real quick what I found there. Let me get that stuff situated and I'll come back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. This place is hit or miss. We don't go there that frequently, and I found some decent stuff there in the past. Sometimes they have like antique store prices on it more than thrift store prices, but then other stuff, their prices are great. Regina found a few things too. They'll be on a separate video. Here's what I found. Like I said, I spent $23.27. They don't ask you to round up, which is kind of nice. It's called Community Thrift, I believe. Softback books, 44 cents, Jimi Hendrix. That's for our son. That's a keep. What else? What else? A lot of glassware on this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you this real quick. I was torn on this. It's a cakelet pan from Williams-Sonoma. It's actually made by Nordic Ware. I don't know if you can see that. It makes these little miniature cakes that are flowers. So you get a daisy, a rose, and a sunflower. You get 2 of each. And then I think you can decorate them with like powdered sugar or glaze or whatever. Some of these go for really good money. I couldn't find anything too crazy on this one. I listed it up there. I'm going to take offers. But I did give $6.96 for it. So, but I have seen some of them for like in the $50 range. And I think this one's maybe discontinued. There's still some similar ones on Williams-Sonoma for like the $50 range. So it's listed. Let me know if you need it. What else? Okay, most of it's glassware next. Okay, here we go. I got 2 of these. They had a color of the day, so some of this stuff was on sale. Carnival, like a little kid's drink cup that picked up 2 of those. They were $1.96. They were one of the colors, so I got a discounted price. So the discounted price was $1.96. They had like $4 on them. But anyway, I think after you get home, you can take the straw out if you don't want to drink out of it, and it's got a coin slot, so you can make it a bank, and it also has a place where you can hang it on the wall. So you could also make it like a piggy bank. So it's a little dolphin piggy bank from Carnival Cruise Line. Pretty cool. 2 of those. This was cool. Arkansas State old Dr. Pepper bottle, 1975, 1976. It's got the unbeaten 1975 schedule. They went undefeated. And then it's got the 1976 schedule right here. So Arkansas State, one of 2 major unbeaten teams in 1975, 11-0. And it's got this Indian, Native American, on the helmet, which I believe is not what they are anymore. I don't know what they're called now, but then they were obviously Indian-themed team. So from my little bit of research, that's not what they are now. Really good shape. And there's not a whole lot of them out there. It was $1.91. So it's listed. I'll flash it up here so you can see what I'm asking for it. This is cool. Tippin's Restaurant. I don't think they're around here anymore. Enjoy Coca-Cola Classic. So you know it's has a little bit of age to it. Tippin's Restaurant and Pie Pantry. It's listed. It was $1.46. So it might have been on sale. Some of these prices are kind of wonky. I'm back. Cigar City pint glass out of Tampa, Florida, I believe. I've sold one of these in the past, so I'll show you my listing, as well as the one that sold recently or not too long ago. It was 99 cents. That's what I'm used to paying. Kentucky Bourbon Stout from Founders. This beer has a following, and I definitely picked this up. Nothing remarkable about it, but it's kind of got a cool logo. But the KBS is what kind of makes it. It was 50 cents, so it was on sale, I think. So definitely picked that one up. Bank Boston, like a real pretty blue with gold coffee cup. I don't know if that's still around. Let me know in the comments. It was, how much was it? 50 cents. So I believe it was on sale as well. Super clean. It's made in England, so it's quality made in England product. This one's listed, but the reason I picked it up is it's local. It's a Union, UAW. My dad used to work at Rockwell/Boeing, which turned into Spirit Air Systems at some point, but I think Boeing just bought them back recently. UAW Local 952, that was his Union Haul, 1963 to 1998, 35th anniversary, made in the USA. I thought this was really cool. That's why I picked it up. Plus, it had some sentimental value to me, but I'm listing it. It's not. I don't drink coffee, and I'd like to see it go to a good home, but listed it kind of high because I don't think there's probably a whole lot of those around. Okay, here's where it gets into kind of like the not necessarily antique store prices, but they kind of bump some stuff up. And I went ahead and picked it up anyway. It's a House Gregory vintage ashtray. Look how cool that is. It's in good shape. I couldn't find any chips or anything on it, scratches, and the color is really awesome. And I did pay up for that. That one was $6.96. I don't know that it was worth $6.96 for a reseller, but I thought I'd take a chance on it. I just thought it was really cool. I know I'll eventually find a good home. I think it's listed on Posh. I'll show you right here. Comps were okay, so I'm hoping to at least like double my money on that. We'll see how I do. I believe that is everything that I found. So I spent $23 there, and then what did I say at the other place? $45 at the other place. And then of course the other one will be a separate haul. We'll see how we do on that. Most of large part of it's listed right now. Nothing's sold yet, but if it does, I'll put it up here in the at the end, in the tail end of this thing, if anything sells between now and by the time I get this edited. Be sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys. We're trying to grow this channel, so if you're still here, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and it'll help us on this algorithm stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers. One thing I forgot to mention, we did stop at Quick Trip and use the bathroom, and they had the new beer called Quittin' Time. So they had Quittin' Time beer back when I was a kid. I never got to try it. And so a local brewery named Marshall is brewing it now for a retro revival, I guess you call it. But I'll show you some cans in the picture that I have from my beer can collection. But here's the new one. So we'll try it and see what it tastes like.
I'm turning the floor. Thank you for talking with Thrift Store.